What's up with it, Raider Nation? It's your boy, Raider Honcho, and I'm back with a brand new video for you. If you're a fan of the Las Vegas Raiders and want to support this channel, please subscribe. Also, check out Raiderinfo.com. Pick you up some of that merch. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Raider Honcho. I try to answer every question, every tweet, every message. So just holler at your boy and I'll chop it up with you. Now, as you can tell, I'm still not in the Honcho lab. I'm still on the road and I'm still doing my damn thug thizzle, bringing you the content, all the fire content, all the new updates on the Las Vegas Raiders. So let's get right into it. All right, now it is finally happening. I know y'all guys are like, what the hell you talking about, Honcho? I'm telling you right now, the move for Richard Sherman is getting ready to go down. The move for picking up a free safety is about to go down, and I'm going to tell you why, and it's because we have restructured yet another contract, which is Nassib. Now, I've been telling y'all we were going to restructure his contract. I've been telling y'all we were going to make some more room for a veteran DB, and I think it's happening. All right, now I know Nassib's contract was one of the worst contracts I've ever seen as far as just picking up a guy that isn't a huge name. And I think we gave him like 3 years, $25 million. So it was actually going to cost us money for us to cut him or get rid of him, release him, whatever you want to call it. So it was a must that we restructure his contract. And I think like a few weeks ago, I actually named about 3 or 4 contracts that we had to restructure, and Nassib was definitely one of them, so I'm glad we got that done, and it freed up an extra $4.5 million. Now, what we did was we just moved some of his guaranteed money into a signing bonus, and that way it doesn't go against the cap, so we freed up $4.5 million. Now, what does that leave us in our total? I'm not really sure because our numbers look so crazy. I try to figure it out online, but it's just hard to figure out how much we have in total. I just know we have an extra $4.5 million, okay? That's all I can tell you, right? So with that extra $4.5 million, it has to put us in double digits. And like I said, when it comes to getting a Richard Sherman, you can get him a 1 year, $7 million, all right? You can get a Trey Boston on a 1 year, $3.5 million. You can get a Malik Hooker on a 1 year, $2.5 million. So in all reality, I believe we have enough free cap space to go sign a Richard Sherman or a Poole. Or we can go get 2 guys. We can go get a safety and a corner, both on 1 year deals. And I think we have enough money to get that done. Now, as much as I love Trayvon Merrick, it's starting to feel like the Raiders are moving in the direction of going with a right tackle in the first round. So that second round guy is not a guaranteed stud. I know we like Richie Grant. I know we like some of you guys like Andre Cisco. I know we like Molden, Darius Washington. I know a lot of you guys are really high on Jamar Johnson. I just did a video yesterday about him. So I understand all those things. But outside of Trayvon Merrick, I'm not sure if those guys are plug-in day one starters, and even Merrick would take some time to grow. So signing a veteran free safety is something we just have to do, and I think it's something that's definitely going to get done. Now remember, the Raiders, John Gruden, Mike Mag don't work on our clock. So just because we want it done right now doesn't mean it's going to get done right now. But I do believe it's getting done. Like I said, 3 years, $25 million for Nassib was just too much. We weren't getting the production out of him, and now he's looking more like a situational edge player instead of like a starter or a second guy. It's really going to be situational. So giving him $25 million was just not a good look. So I'm glad we restructured that. All right. Now, in some other team news, I think Bleacher Report did a vote and did an article about the best draft picks for each team in the decade. And I think it's important for everybody to understand that when they got to the Raiders and said their best pick of the decade, their best draft pick of the decade wasn't Khalil Mack, wasn't Josh Jacobs, wasn't Max Crosby. You know who it was? You guessed it. Your boy Derek Carr was voted the best draft pick for the Raiders in the last decade. And I've been trying to tell all y'all non-believers, all y'all haters, I done lost subscribers talking about this, that Derek Carr has been one of our top players. He is one of our best quarterbacks of all time. And year after year, he's the one who's keeping his team together. Now, y'all can say whatever y'all want about the boy. But there's no doubt that in the last 10 years, our best draft pick has been Derek Carr. Now, I will say that Josh Jacobs just got here. Max Crosby just got here. And I think even somebody like Khalil Mack, had he been here this whole time, might have been our best draft pick. But right now, based on what our roster is right now, based on the production we're getting out of him, based on the consistency we're getting out of Derek Carr, I absolutely agree that Derek Carr is our best draft pick this decade. Get in the comments, let me know what you think. But this video ain't about Derek Carr. So I'm not going to get in all those things he does well. We already know, top 10 quarterback. I don't want to hear none of that shit right now. But this video was more about getting you guys updated on the Carl Nassib news. We did restructure his contract. We saved $4.5 million against the cap. I do think we're going to do something with that money. I don't think we're making all this room with contracts just for draft picks. And I don't think it's just for next year's cap because the money's obviously going up. I think we're freeing that money up to go get a veteran leadership in the locker room, especially in the defensive backfield. Guys, I'm telling you right now it's happening. You can book it. Richard Sherman is going to be a Raider. And if it's not Richard Sherman, it's going to be one of those other guys, Malik Hooker, Trey Boston. It could be Hayward. We're going to go get us some more guys, and then we'll address secondary in the draft. But we don't want to start at negative. Right, we want to go in there at least at 0 and work our way up. We don't want to go in there with no defensive backs. All right, Heath is not our starting safety, and he's not going to get most of the reps this season at safety. So we have to go in and address those defensive backfield needs this offseason. It's not just a draft. It's going to happen, guys. We're going to pick up a couple DBs in the next few days, maybe even the next few weeks before draft. We're going to get it done. So keep the faith. All right, now if you like the video, like the video. If you like the content on this channel, please subscribe to the channel. All right, now look, you see my backdrop. I'm just out here in Florida. I'm kicking it. I'm in the telly. No, this ain't a Roach Coach. I'm out here in the Hilton. So get your mind right, man. All you haters out there trying to talk about I'm in the Roach Coach Motel, man. Get your mind right, man. I will smack the taste out. You know what? I ain't even gonna take it there, man. I'm out here chilling. I feel like Dan Le Batard right now on the set. You know, I got the Florida shit behind me. You already know the vibes, all right? So, you already know what it is, man. I'll be back home soon, but I'm still out here on the road, and I'm still bringing you that content. Honcho don't fuck around, all right? That's what it is, all right? So, until the next time, Raider Honcho out.